Okay, friends, so we are solving the foundation level question of chapter 3 of design of the P3O. Let's move on. Question number 116 says, which is typical services offered part of delivery support function? So there are three functions: strategy support function, delivery support function, and COE. As a part of delivery support function, so provide independent assurance to the project delivery. It's a COE function. Okay, deploying experienced project manager to manage the project delivery, that is a delivery support function. Okay, so that's simple. C says support decision making through a management dashboard, that is a strategy support function. Develop consistent working practice of PPM staff, it's a COE function. So I believe B is the most correct answer in the given scenario. Let's see. Yeah, that's the correct answer. The delivery support function may include a pool of resource professional project managers deploy a temporary to specific project to manage their delivery. Question 117 says, what service does the temporary office level office model provide a program? Okay, what service does a temporary office model provide to a program? Option A says setting the standards for programs to follow. Option B, assisting program manager in collecting data. Option C, providing flexible resource pool of program staff. And option D, supporting prioritizing program within the portfolio. What service does the temporary office model provide to a program? Temporary office model to a program is a program office. Okay, so program office setting a standard for programs to follow, it is a COE function, not a program office function. So that is not the correct answer. B, assisting program managers in collecting data, yes, that may be a program office staff, so you can consider that may be correct. C, providing flexible resource pool for a program is a delivery support function and provided by your hub or a portfolio office. So that is not the correct answer. Option D says supporting prioritization program within the portfolio is a portfolio office, head portfolio office staff, and it's a strategy support function. So I believe B is the most correct answer. Yeah, that is the correct. So program officers should collect the data in consistent format as a part of program office. Reference A, when a new program is launched, it may be required to own its temporary program office. So that is the correct answer. Question 118 says, which does not describe the service delivery by the appropriate office within the P3O. So it's a red herring, not service delivered by the appropriate office within the P3O. Option A says portfolio office should facilitate the optimization of business change initiative. Okay. Option B, portfolio office should be compatible with business as usual governance structure. Option C, program office should assist in delivery program consistently and well. Option D, project office should compare with consistency. So now again read here the keywords portfolio office. Portfolio office is responsible for optimized business change. Okay, that's correct answer. Second, program of, again portfolio office should compatible with business as usual governance structure. Yes, that's the governance fundamental. Program office should assist in delivery of program consistency well. That's the correct answer. Project office should compare the consistency. So that is not the correct project. It's not the duty of the project office. It's the duty of your portfolio office. Okay, the higher stuff. So portfolio office, or it can be passed on to sometimes program office as well, or a COE to do the comparison and consistent, but it's certainly not done by the project office. So that's the correct answer, that portfolio office and COE, not project office, should support the consistent delivery change across the organization. A COE may also provide the independent assurance to ensure the consistency. So D is the correct answer because the question asks not. Okay, let's move to the question 119. What should P3O defines in order to align its governance with a wider organization? Rules for escalating information, corporate governance, information assurance, non-PPM functions. I believe A is the most correct answer to set the delegate the authority. So managed by stages and managed by exception. So that principle, it's aligned with this. So A seems to be the most correct answer. Yeah, rules for routes to escalation and escalating the information needs to be agreed and defined in order to establish relationship with existing decision making bodies. Question 120 says, what type of role a project officer? So there are three types of role. One would be the management role. There are three roles in that. Second would be a generic role. Again, there are three roles in that. And third would be the functional role as per the P3O standard. There are 15 roles. So total 21 roles defined. Out of this project officer, it's a generic role. Okay. So as per that standard taxonomy, yeah, that's the correct answer. Okay, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this session. Keep on learning and exercising this as many questions as that is the way to pass the examination in the shortest way. Thank you very much.